hope you all had a fantastic week and enjoyed your weekend so far. It's Tuesday. I didn't do any filming yesterday. I did 3 jobs, but the first one got me into a bit of a panic. Not a panic, it just took longer than I allowed, and then I was running late for the other 2 jobs, so I didn't video anything. I do that sometimes if I'm running behind. I just won't video, which is probably why I need one of these. What's it called? It's the 360 cameras, because I can clip it to my cap, or you can clip it to your t-shirt or whatever, and then I don't need to worry about swapping and videoing in with my phone. So I will get one eventually, but even they're 360 quid, so yeah, we're not going to justify it. Today I'm on my way down to Worthing. I'm only doing a quote down here for management company. There's a problem with the door. They want to, from what I understand, this door keeps going wrong, and they want a bit more of a permanent solution. I think it keeps getting sort of made good, but or kind of fixed, but it's never like a permanent solution. So I'm just going to go and have a look at that, give them a quote, and then I'm over to Rodine for a building company that I do work for, and they've just built 3 or 4 brand new houses, but they also own the property that's in front of the houses, and on that property's up for sale, and the agents apparently have lost the keys to 2 sets of doors, so we're going to go there, gain access and change the locks. So hopefully I'll get a bit of footage on that. So yeah, I've tried the fob on there and it's not working. I've tried a key in there, I can't get a key to work. It does look like it's come through too far. It's come too far forward, which has probably jammed the lock here. There's a stop up there, but obviously the door opens inwards, so it's obviously come too far and jammed the lock. So I'm assuming that's what the problem is. If that is the problem, what I'd suggest is obviously you can get the door open and then put a sort of similar sort of thing, like a stop that you've got up there. It needs one down here really at low level to stop that bottom part of the door pinging through as well. So right, so I've just left the Worthing job and quoted that. I've already been given the go ahead, so that's going to be either later on this afternoon or tomorrow, depending on how the day goes today. So I've just left there on my way to Rodine, but I've just been to another job in Brighton, which was a guy called me while I was in Worthing to ask for a price on a new deadlock, but he wanted one like for like. So I said no problem, send me a picture of what it is and I can send you the cost. And he said, oh, I don't have a smartphone. So I said, look, don't worry, I'll come to you now, I'll come have a look, I can tell you the cost. He didn't tell me why he wanted a replacement lock, he just said he wanted a replacement lock. So I've just been there, and all it was a builder yesterday snapped the key in one of so he had a Yale British Standard night latch and 2 3G 114s on the door, and the key snapped in one of the 3G 114s, so he thought he had to replace it. But I said, look, I can get the key out and then overhaul the lock, make sure it's all working, make sure it's all engaging in the keep, and make sure there's no problems, and that'd be 75 quid, which is a lot less than replacing the lock, which he was absolutely over the moon with. Like, he just couldn't believe it. He thought it was going to cost him hundreds. So it's jobs like that, that I really enjoy doing. I love making customers happy. I really do, because he was expecting to pay hundreds. In the end, he wanted me also to. There was 2 deadlocks, and the bottom one is the one where the key had snapped, but the middle one, it was quite stiff in the actual keep. So I adjusted the keep as well and got it all working. I charged him 95 in the end for doing all of that, and he was absolutely ecstatic. So yeah, really pleased. I love it. I love it when customers are happy. But I am now at this next job which I believe is lost keys to a couple of patio doors. So hopefully I can get some footage of this one. I believe there's nobody here, so. Right, so lost keys for this one. So we've got to change, or gain access and change that. This is a beautiful place, by the way. Stunning. And these two as well. They're not fussed about them being keyed alike, so we've just got to get these two open and change them as well. Right, so we're going to attempt to bump, oh, got a bump key in there. Attempt to bump this. Oops. I've got you leaning in my toolbox. I think, yeah, my hand picks are in my tool bag. So, which will have my tension tools. Yes, I've got one there, let's have a look. They are all in the tool bag. Right, hand picks, tension tools. Oh, there we go, straight away. Right, so now we can. Wow. Oh wow. Special that is, why we put a screw in that as well. Unbelievable. Right, let's get this cylinder out. So wing house mechs like this don't go wrong in the future. Expensive. Right, what we got here? Take measures in the van. Oh, that can just stay there for a sec. Right, we're going to do. Whoops. We're going to do these other two on the back there. Right, let's try these two. I'm going straight in with the pick this time, as opposed to trying to. One. get these cylinders out. Screwdriver. I'm actually getting a little bit low on my stock for cylinders, so I need to do an order with Apex. Don't forget, use your code. If you haven't got an account with Apex, then use the code BH10 for 10% off your first order, and use code BH5 for all your other orders. So BH10 gets you 10% off, BH5 gets you 5% off all your orders. Oh, got to take this off, haven't we? Let's whip the keep off because we might be able to see the screw. Right, take this keep off. Right, so we've got to take the whole strip off. So in this scenario, I always do a little pencil mark. Oh, my pencil's missing. Right, so because I've got to take, can you see that there? I think it's there. Because I've got to take the actual centre mullion off to get to the screw, I just put a little pencil mark so I know that I'm exactly back in line. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little pencil mark going from the doorway to the centre mullion, so that I know that when I put that centre mullion back, it's back in the exact same place. In fact, what you can do sometimes is, there's only 4 screws in this by the looks of it. If I loosen this top one off, I might be able to leave the centre mullion on and just swing it out to get to that screw. I think because it's metal, oh, there we go, just get to the screw there. That's my screw right now. Just got to bring the cylinder out. This one the other way. Stiff there again. Okay. Right, so that's the 2 cylinders out. I'll have a quick measure up, see what I've got. I think I might need to go and get them. But we'll see. 35, 55, 2 of that. Put one in. Bottom one back in. That can come out. That can come out. Just temporarily shut it in. Right, so we want 35, 55, 2 of. And then this one here. What's this one? 50, 50. Right, let's see what we got. So this is also why it's worth checking with your measurer, your cylinder measurer, because I've measured that cylinder to be 50-50 and I've just measured it with the cylinder between the handles. It's actually 45-45. So I'm just going to check these ones as well and see if these are going to be a 35-55. This one, so well, these actually are 35-55, but it's a 45-45 required on the other door, so not a 50-50. Actually, while I'm out here, I need to have a look to see if I've got some grub screws for that handle. So I'll keep a load of little grub screws here, but it looks very small indeed. We can try that. We can try something like that. Right, cylinders. 55-35. Anti-snap. This one first. Beautiful, this one. How's that locked in then? Let's put the cylinder in and unlock it, shall we? Undo this bottom screw. Hanging out a bit. Not all the way. Let's screw that on there. Always try and use the same screws. The ones that come with the some of the cylinders are actually a bit too long sometimes, so get that through there. It might give. That's all right. Let's get that screw back in. Two screws. Keep just out there. That screw. We've lost a screw. How have we lost a screw? How have we lost a screw? done. Lovely. Beautiful, right, back doors. So this one I've got to try and get this grub screw to work as well, because that handle's just going to keep coming off otherwise. So you've got a bit of a jaunty angle there. Cylinder in first, 45, anti-snap outside. Where's the original screw there? Okay. Oh, that is absolutely bob on that one. Right, let's try, see if we can fix this handle. So that small one goes in. I think it's going to go into the other one. Ah, that's actually a spring, so I don't think a screw goes in there. I don't know if you can see in there. I'll push it, see that it's opened up now? Closed. Open up, closed. There's some sort of spring, I think, that goes, some sort of pin or something that goes in there. As opposed, I'm just wondering if it's falling out anywhere. As opposed to a screw. I wonder if it's in here somewhere. Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? So that's got to line up with that. Let's do some door open. I think that's just supposed to grip it, you know? I think it's just supposed to grip and not have a screw in there. Who knows? Oh, I'm gonna give that a spray. Goes that way on there. But now I can't get it to go back in. All the way. I'm baffled, guys. I am baffled. What's that in? There's no thread on anything. That's what I don't understand. And that's lining perfectly up with that. So surely that spring must hold something in. Alright? I've not seen this type before. Let's go and have a look at the other ones. So are they the same handles? Different handles. I wonder if there's any more. Some at the front here, different handles. Same as the ones on the back, on the French doors at the back. Oh well. I think I need to just cut this screw down and try and wedge it in. I think because it's spring loaded, that must be what holds it in. If you guys know, because I've not seen this type of handle before, can you let me know in the comments, please? Be very much appreciated. Right there, I've put a pin in there, and that has got it. That seems to have worked, so I'm assuming that's how they work. But like I say, if you know, I'd be very appreciative if you could let me know. Right, handle's fixed. Weird one, this handle. It's got like a spring in there. I've never seen this type before. It's got a spring in there, and it grabs onto like a pin like this. So that's fixed. New cylinder in there with 5 keys, bud. That's that one. It's all locked, and then through to here. 2 new cylinders. That's that one open. That one open. That one locked. And that one locked. Just a quick one, if you're still contemplating, because I know there is still a couple of people contemplating, doing the single pin picking course with myself and Brian James, Thursday the 27th of March, so this coming Thursday when you're watching this, in Brighton at my new training room. There's only 2 spaces available, and I know there's a couple of guys that have been umming and ahhing but not sure if they can get the time off and stuff like that and make it work. So but it's obviously on a first come first serve basis, so there is still, at the time of recording this, there's still 2 spaces available. So if you want to get on it, it's £289 for the day, from 9 AM till 4 PM. A beautiful lunch is supplied for you from the local cafe, which they sell all sorts of stuff, loads of sandwiches and omelettes and fry-ups, whatever you want you can have, and tea, coffee, biscuits throughout the day, served by moi. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a really good day, so come and check it out if you're interested. Message me on this number here if you are interested. Message me on here and I can send you bank details and you can guarantee your book straight on. Cheers, guys. Right, this is all working. So managed to undo or get the door open. I've fitted this keep on there, which is absolutely solid, so the door can't push through anymore, which was the problem before. So I'll just quickly show you everything's working and latching. There you go, that's latched, it's locked, and then from the outside, that's it, it's latched and locked. Like I say, it's metal plate on there with 5 screws in there. They're quite long screws, they're metal as well, so it's absolutely solid, so that shouldn't come loose. Also, I forgot to say that when I got here, this wasn't shut properly again. It was like jammed open again like that. It's sort of locked, but just not shut properly, and it's because of these keys. But also, this fob was actually broken off of the key ring, so I've super glued it. Don't know how long it's going to last, but yeah, it was actually dropped. It actually dropped down in there, so it was actually come off of there. And I've noticed that this one, in fact, I put a bit of super glue on that. If you look at that one, it's got a crack in that as well, in that key ring. So I'll glue that up quickly before I put it back. And there you go, all locked up properly. Guys, what's going on? So I've just looked at my my YouTube analytics, and 50.7 the people that watch my channel are not subscribers. That's basically half of you people that watch my channel are not subscribers. Come on, man, just give me a little follow. It really ups the channel. And my next goal is to reach 4,000, and I'm about 120 off or something, I think, at the point of recording this. That's going to be it for this video though. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up as always. Any nice comments down below, and any sausage comments. I haven't said that for a while. Don't bother. There's no point. You won't get any reaction from me. Yeah, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing if you don't subscribe. I would really appreciate it. 4,000, nearly there. Take care, guys. Love you all.